In question 7, we have to show or prove an identity. So we always start from the side basically, which is we can say looking more complicated or which is more extensive, and we can simplify it down to make it equal to the other side. So the first step of solving an identity is basically we just try and like in this case, what we can do is we can just take the LCM, and the LCM would become 1 minus sign and 1 plus sign. So taking the LCM 1 minus sign, 1 plus sign, the sign will multiply by 1 plus sign, and minus this will multiply by 1 minus sign. So we can write it as sign into 1 minus sign. So the numerator becomes sine plus sine squared minus sine plus sine squared upon. So using the algebraic identity, 1 minus sine and 1 plus sine can be written as 1 minus sine squared. So sine and minus sine will cancel, and we have 2 sine squared. And we have an identity that cos squared plus sine squared is equals to 1. So cos squared is equals to 1 minus sine squared. So in place of 1 minus sine squared, we can write cos square. So this will become 2 multiplied by sine square upon cos square. And as we know that tan theta is equals to sine theta upon cos theta. So sine square upon cos square will become tan squared theta. Now in part B, we have to solve the equation, the same equation as in part A, which is equals to 8. So we have proved that this is equals to 2 tan square theta. So in place of this, we can write 2 tan square theta is equals to 8. So tan square theta will become is equals to 4. So tan theta would become plus minus 2. When we have square root 4, we get both the value, we get plus minus 2. Now to find the values of theta, what we do is we make the quadrants, all the 4 quadrants, and as we have plus and minus, so we'll be taking tan in both the positive and the negative quadrants. As the range for theta is 0 till 180, so we'll limit our values till 180. So tan inverse of 2, the basic angle would be 63.43. And as our range is still 180, so we'll just make the basic angle in the first quadrant and the second quadrant. So the first angle would be 63.43. So theta would become 63.43. We always measure our theta from the positive x-axis in a anti-clockwise direction. So this is 63.43, and the second angle would become 180 minus 63.43. So final answer would become 63.4, and 180 minus 63.43, which is 116.6.